In which case, I shall ask you to some of you drinks, some canapes. I pay £6 an hour, which is £1 more than McDonald's. So if that is unsatisfactory, I suggest you go and work for them. Now, how you can consider such a thing in all good conscience, I really don't know. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Sorry.
Monday to Friday, 11 to 4, and every alternate weekend, lunch included. Yes or no?
Yes.
And so it begins. Now, the thing it's trying to evoke, I think to some extent, is probably Harold and Maude, which is an absolutely lovely film, one of the, the loveliest of cult movies, a terrific, story about a young man having a relationship with an older woman. And there's kind of hints of that to some extent, but they have these adventures together during which Rupert Grint discovers all about life and love. They go to Edinburgh. Rupert Grint discovers about girls. Meanwhile, she discovers in his friendship a newfound confidence, and they all discover the strength to overthrow virtually Rupert's horrible Church of England family, who are ruled over by an incredibly unconvincing vicar, a parish of... In fact, you could take the whole of the rest of the movie out and just have Julie Walters doing the mad batty dame wandering around in a large house being kooky and eccentric and swearing, and you'd have all the stuff that was worthwhile in the film. What you don't have is any sense of coherence, any sense of direction, any sense of why on earth we should be interested in these characters. And the other thing you don't have is you don't have a lot of laughs. And I kept being reminded of those Sky-funded or, ITV funded or, essentially made for television, middle of the afternoon dramas, exactly, I think, as the Telegraph review was saying, and thinking, but those generally got more laughs in them.
An interesting point. I mean, you mentioned the Telegraph reviewer, who is Sukhdev Sandhu. I don't know if you know it, but he makes... Yeah, I haven't seen the film, but he says this: it's only a pity that Christianity, unless in the mild-mannered form practised by Ben's father, is shown as being hypocritical and self-serving. I've said it before, I'll say it again. When will British cinema start treating the Church of England with the respect it accords to other religions?
Well, that's an interesting point. I mean, actually, the main criticism of what this does with the vicar's family is that it's just not funny. I mean, I think you can do anything. I mean, as you know, I don't believe in blasphemy. I think people can lampoon any religion they want to, but the thing you have to do is you have to be funny about it. The amazing thing about this is it throws barbs at this kind of, mock C of E family, and none of it rings true. None of the things that it's laughing at have any kind of recognisable facet. It's just a bunch of slightly cheap gags that seem to have been displayed. And Laura Linney is the wrong actress for that role. I'm sorry, she's a very fine actress, but it's completely the wrong role for the vicar's wife. And if you're going to laugh at those things, you have to laugh at them in a way which makes other people laugh as well. And this is the failure here is not enough laughs, not enough jokes.
It's not
comedy gold.
13 minutes.
Actually, put that on the poster. Not comedy gold.
What you could do, I mean, actually, you probably shouldn't, because you'll get done for defacing, probably, but you could just go in and just write on the poster, not. And then that, featuring his